Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Future Real Life Training Simulator. In the previous episode we were once again exploring around and we've just used our hacking terminal to open up a lockbox there and gain apparently loads of rebar, which is a strange one. We also obviously continued crafting on and to recycle. In fact, we have two recyclers working now, one with 20 minutes left, the other with 24 there. Carol's just returned because she dropped off a couple of items for someone. We're going to take all of those items. We're on 166 of 272. In terms of fuel, we're on 40, water 301, and food 111, with obviously the good oxygen as well. So overall, quite good. If we view the map, we've got one scout party that is out going through this main city here. We also have the arms dealer, and I mean, we could go and back to deal with that, but I mean, it is quite a trek, so I'm really not too bothered about it. We have a faction over on the left-hand side, the scalpers, and I guess these guys will be back shortly. Actually, what I wanted to do is to use this first aid kit. I forgot that you can actually do that from this screen here. So there we go. That actually now healed up, which is good. And people did mention that in the comments, so thank you very much. Much obliged. We've also got a starter motor there, which means that actually we'll just confirm that and close that. If we check out our vehicle here, we've got the starter motor, so it's only another tire that we need, and then we've got the vehicle going. In terms of future things to do, we do have all manner of things that we could possibly attempt, but what I'm going to do is at least get them to upgrade this door to level 2, and then if we go over to crafting here, we've got lots of items. It's mainly pipe that we were looking for, and we have 24 pipe in total. Now, we could build a coffee machine, which it says relieve both thirst and tiredness. Pot of coffee requires 5 water and some coffee beans. Now, we do have coffee beans, and we certainly have enough water, so we could build something like that, but we could also go for something like a water condenser as well, which requires 10 pipe, which again is pretty good. However, we do need another shower and another toilet eventually, and that will be quite good. However, again, when I was looking through the list, we can see that we have a recycling plant option. So we do have all the resources for a third recycling plant. And considering the amount of stuff that we have, if we look at storage, all of the amount of stuff we have in here, we've got mortars, we've got different bits and bobs that we could recycle. We've got loads of buckets there. We've got loads of empty petrol cans and cloth scraps and wood bits and bobs and that sort of thing. And the capacity to go and search. I don't know whether building a third recycler would actually be the best option at this stage. And considering we've got 4 metal ore there, we've got different things to scrap and to sort out. So I am very tempted to go and do that, but we shall see. Anyway, we do have, obviously, everybody back here, and we also have the horse as well. Let's just check out this thing here. So it is a large house. We will search that location. We've also got the jukebox and the bookshelf and the toy box, which gives you experience, which is good. I'm also going to clean up this shelter because it is quite dirty. There we go. The problem with sending people out is that we've already seen a bit of a problem with different faction members and things like that, and also it's a little bit more aggressive out there, so we have to be very wary, especially when going down to the base down south there. So we've got some items at the large house. We've opened a lock box there, so we'll just pick up all of the items that we possibly can. Like I said, we're bringing back mainly the raw resources of things, so there we go. We don't need any more gas masks. I keep bringing back food because, quite frankly, you never know when it might just run out, and other stuff, you know, if we run out of say metal, it just means we can't build something. But that's not a problem. It's just, yeah, okay, we run out of metal, so what? Let's search the large house there. We're going to get Martha to go down and harvest these plants because they are ready for harvest. We also have a laboratory, but at the moment we can't craft anything. Also animal repellent, which might be quite good there as well. So this is now clean, and I do want to send more people out. As I said, I'm trying to find all the resources possible for to fix this camper van. So if we look at the map here, if we view the map, we can see that there should be that's a petrol station house. I'm looking for a scrapyard. Now there are a couple of them about, and we have passed them. There's a large scrapyard down there, but we've recently been there, so it's unlikely that we'll find any resources there again. We do have a small petrol station there and a hardware store there, but again, it's in this scalpers territory, and I want to try and avoid that as much as possible. We also have a mystery hatch over there which we can't open. By all accounts, the code can be found if you have the fish. The fish will essentially well, there'll be bubbles coming out of the tank, and if you count those, that tells you the code, which is a strange nebulous concept on how to get a mystery code hatch. But apparently if you don't have that, then the only way to do it is to go into save games and find it and things like that. So I'm not too keen on that one. So just looking around here and see where we can go. There is a small scrapyard up on the top right, so I think that's probably where we will head off with our next party. It looks like Carol is a little bit tired there. Let's examine the items from the large house, and we've opened up this lockbox, which we have a rifle and all the things in there. So we've got loads of rifles. We're bringing back the bullets though, and the mortars, and coffee and teddy bears and stuff like that, and that'll be it for now. I mean, do I bring back all the gas masks? I own 33. I don't need all of them. Let's bring back instead, I mean, clothes. Do we really need? No, we got loads of mortars. We've got 50 of those. So I mean, it's just a case of what can we bring back to then recycle. And I think, you know what, I'll start bringing back more books, because we can just train, just use them for experience. I'm also bringing back some more melee weapons as well, because I thought it would be a decent thing to do. I'm going to get Jeffrey to put on the suit, and oh, there's the plant harvested. There was not enough room in storage for all of these items. They've been transferred to the item bin. Okay, let's have a quick look at that then. So I'm just going to, I'll accept this first, search the location, and we'll check the item bin. We can see that we've got food. So we actually ran out of food storage, of all the things that I didn't think we'd run out of. It's that's interesting actually. So let's confirm that, and we'll check the pantry, and the pantry is probably quite large. Actually, someone is at the front door, so we'll respond to that. This is Joseph here. So I'd like to negotiate trade with your group. Yes, we do want to trade, and I will take... Well, for a start, I'll be trading food, because why would I not if it's already full? We'll go down the bottom here and we'll see if there's anything that we need. I think the answer is no, but we shall see. We'll take the switches, we'll take the plastic, we'll take the nails, and do we really need any more circuit breakers, considering we've got 64 of them? I don't think so. Lamps, we could probably take those. I think we can recycle them for glass. And lenses, yeah, we'll probably take some lenses. There we go. So that is 78 in total. So I'm just going to trade them. I'm just going to trade them 8 food, because we have the option to do that, and then we can look at the item bin, take that food, and confirm that. So that's sorted. Anyway, Jeffrey's going over to put the suit on, and then I am going to feed Zeus the horse here. Right, so that's sorted there. We've got Carol sleeping. We want to plant seeds with fertilizer, answer this, and examine the items from the medium house. There's nothing really of great note. We've got some hinges and bullets and things like that, but that's about it. These are already on the way back, so that's not too much of a problem there. And once Carol has finished sleeping, you see, they are quite tired there. I will go ahead and send them out on an expedition with probably David, although I'm going to get them to train a bit more there as well. So I stumble across a small house. We'll have a quick look at that. Looks like Carol is sorted there, and I will probably get her to... What I might do is get rid of these hiding spots. I don't think they're really any great use at this stage, because we've already got a sentry rifle trap and the shotgun trap, and we can make more. And quite frankly, I was very tempted. Let's examine the items from this place. Let's bring back all of the items that we possibly can. That will do us quite enough. What I was tempted to do is move down these recyclers and have a third recycling plant there. I think that would be okay. Search the location. Actually, I should stop her doing this, I've just thought, because if we get Jeffrey to do it, he actually gains a bonus for bringing stuff back. So I'll deconstruct that. She can hit the bag, and looks like someone is at the front door, so we'll respond to that. This is Linda here, so that's a nice shelter there. How about I hop in there and join you? No, we do not want that. There we go. Tool efficiency 100%, so that's pretty good. We'll examine the items from this medium house. Lots of ammo and guns and that sort of thing. I'm tempted to try and bring back... I don't really need to bring back that. I'm going to put one of the books back and take the radio for recycling, and that should be it. We'll confirm that. Looks like Carol is up, so she's probably going to have something to eat, because she has got some hunger there. We can't really alter... Oh, the capacity is actually... See, that's 0.40 for the large freezer, whereas the pantry, we're on 109 of 120, so yeah, we might get to a point where we'll be maxed out there. So there you go. You can see that Jeffrey has managed to deconstruct and actually do it a little bit better. So there we are, and then that's 2 on there as well. So I'm going to get Sandra to stop what she's doing, and then we'll go to... Oh, there's the recycling from that as well. Craft an item tier 4, and there is an option for another recycler, and quite frankly I think we're going to take it. We're going to put that there. We'll also go to rearrange shelter. We'll bring this other recycler down like so, because I want them all in a nice little line, and there you go, there's our third recycler. Ideally these boxes should be down there as well, but let's just clean this up. Actually, she can clean that up. We'll answer this one. So we bumped into somebody on the road. We will get involved because we do have things to trade. And we are healed up as well, so that is fine. So it looks like we've got Marcus here. Well, lucky me. Look what the wind blew in. We'll confirm that. So they have something to trade, and they have a radio. So we know we've already got a stack of radio anyway, and we can trade over many, many items. But I think what we'll probably end up trading is a little bit of food, and I can't really get anything else from them, quite frankly. So I will just trade that over. I know it's only one, but it's a little bit of trading. It's one item, and yeah, I think that will be quite good. So we'll go to recycle here, and we'll go down to see what we can recycle. We've got all these buckets, and we can recycle that for metal. We could make bucket traps, but don't think we need to do that at this stage. We'll put that metal in, we'll put that clothes in there, we'll put these metal scraps in, and the jars. And I mean, you can do this to get the tallow out of it, but it's sort of pointless. And grenades will give you, is that cordite? It gives you, it doesn't say what it is, but I think it's cordite or something similar. We could also trade a gun over, but we'll only just get a bit of metal and some springs, so not really of any massive importance. And I guess we'll put in these as well, so we'll get lots of stuff, but only 2 pipe, which is a bit of a shame, but we'll crack on with that one. That's not too bad. And I think we'll stop Carol doing what she's doing. Instead, I'll tell Marcus to do that, and then I'll go to set up expedition. So we'll send over David, who's got decent perception, not very good strength, but on level 5, and then we'll send over Carol as well, which has got strength 3. Go to the map there, cycle the vehicle to the horse, and we are going to head off to the right hand side and then visit this location. Basically, we're going because of the scrapyard. That's why we're going to this location. That is our main purpose, not in life, but certainly at this stage, to then get that vehicle up and running. We're not going to go over here. I mean, we'll go past it if we, when we do that, but we're not going to make a noted effort to go there. So we do want to equip them with some weapons, but obviously because of their strength, they're not great. I think the 2 brass knuckles will be the best way forward. So there's some brass knuckles, that's why we took that. We will start equipping the gas mask, we'll equip the hacking terminal and the lockpick set and the large rucksack. So that is David's setup there. We'll also equip the prospector's kit, the binoculars, large rucksack, as well as a gas mask, and finally the knuckle duster, and we'll send the party into the wasteland. And there we go. So we will get, I think that's Carol and them sorted. I think Martha, for some reason she's really tired, but she's not actually going to bed, so I will just say sleep there. Jeffrey, I will say, actually I'll check this one. Open the clipboard. Bunk bed does require some fixing, as does the punch bag and the recycling plant, one of which I don't know. Let's have a quick look. That one there, but I also want to check that soil's dry, so we'll water that plant, and we'll also water that plant. Should have done that a little while ago. Where are they up to? They're going to sort that out. Yeah, that's going to sort that out. So there's someone at the intercom. Oh, it's also raining as well, which is excellent. So we'll respond to this one. This is Maria. So offload some of my stuff for cheap. Interested? Yes, we are. And they have some springs. It says we have trade value 1, but we don't have a lot of springs, so I will take them off the hands. I will take the cordite. I'll take the 1 rifle round, and I may take the rest of that as well. 183 on the trade value there, and I'll trade probably a fair bit of food for it, because we're bringing back over 10 food anyway, and we're probably going to find more food while we're out. So I'll trade 15 food, and then because it's raining, I'll trade the rest in water. And there we go, trade over, job done. Excellent. So that's now sorted. So we are taking the horse, and there they go for another little bit of searching. So 3 recyclers, which I think is good. 20 minutes, 16, and finally 20. So that's fine. Sandra can fix that punch bag and then fix that one. We'll answer this one. So come across a church. Looks like you might have some good loot. This is Carol. It's just been sent off. So we'll say yes. We might as well. I tend to search as best we can anyway. So that one is soil's moist, and we'll water plant that one there. And then we'll go ahead and... Is she using a blowtorch to fix a punching bag? I think that's exactly what's happening there. We're going to broadcast for traders. That should do us quite nicely. And we will probably have to put some more stuff in the generator. Let's have a quick look. Yes, add fuel. Examining it from the church, it's completely empty, so we'll confirm that, I guess. We do have 2 solar panels, which is offsetting the 3 bits from here, which is fine, because obviously these 3 recyclers do take quite a bit of power, so that's why we've got them there. What I might do is rearrange his shelter. We'll approach some strangers with... this is David. No, we might as well sneak away, because we've got nothing to trade and we don't want to fight, so manage to sneak away, that's all fine. She's adding some fuel to that one. Once again, we'll say add fuel. I'm also going to go to rearrange shelter, and these are going to slide along just temporarily like so. These will all go up the top there because I want to move the boxes down just for sort of parity's sake, because that's where we've got all of those resources. That can go up there, that can go up there. These will all be obviously changed. I'm just going to sort of pixel peek it. There we go. It's like playing Siege again. And a little bit there, and then one there. Sounds like someone's... Oh, that's our search party coming back. And then we can now have to start placing these things. So perception's gone up for both of these characters. We'll take everything and then confirm that. And we're going to continue on placing these items down the bottom. So that'll go in there, that'll go in there, and that one will go in there. Finally, that's fine. And then we'll go on to the left-hand side. I know the radio's going, but there's not much I can do about it. Oh, look at that. That's strange. That's glitching out. Why is that one not being... Why is that not placing? I don't know why. Oh, that's strange. That's a glitch. Which means I can't complete all of this what I'm doing now. Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Why won't that do that? I'm going to have to cancel the whole thing. That's strange. Small house, yeah, we'll do that. So we got some parts we can fit to the caravan. That is true. I'll take the suit and then add parts and then answer that one there. Search the location, which is a police station. And then I'll try to rearrange this again. I will get Martha to clean the shelter because there is some food there as well. And day 61. About 50 days longer than I thought we'd last there. So this is Michael here. So I need some stuff retrieving. Could you help? I think there's a pretty dangerous type. Oh. Might want to go and shooting if you could catch my drift. Let's accept it. Okay. I'll be back later then. So let's have a quick look. Quests. Find 30 pistol ammo to help the surviving defend themselves. 16 days remaining, so we'll have to go back and send that one. And this is Orchid. Asked me to recover some items for someone. They claim there's a rather dangerous individual there to take and to take care. Right, okay. What I'll do... I'll rearrange the shelter. Let's examine the items from the police station. Looks like we've got grenades there out of a lockbox, and already we're on 15 of 48, so that's pretty good. So that's craft. Rearrange shelter once again, and we're going to try and place them so that they don't glitch out this time. We'll place them that way, like so, and there, and along here, and then finally in there, and then we'll confirm that. Answer this one, search your location, factory, craft an item, no, rearrange shelter once again. Now these will come down. So we're doing this in such a way that they're not getting broken like that. We'll confirm that. Then we'll get, once again, rearrange shelter, start putting these to the left, and at least they still function while they're here. That's the important one. And, oh, there we go. I thought if that went red it might glitch out, but it doesn't look like that is the case. We will confirm that, and once again rearrange, bring this over to the right like so. This can come down, placed in there. That one. So there, and now we'll have to sort of pixel hunt these to the left a bit. They do fit in. We've seen that they do, but it's just a case of trying to get the maximum potential out of it. I'll confirm that while I do this. Examine the items. This is from a large factory. We'll take everything. I know we're taking the sander, but we'll take everything there. Looks like someone has got food poisoning, and it is Daniel. Now, apparently, you can take antibiotics and it fixes the problem, but let's try it. So, search the house, and then I'll get Martha to clean because... no, stop. Stop doing what you're doing. You just fix there. Don't be doing that. Also, I'll get Sandra to return the suit. Actually, do we want to return the suit? No, I think we will not return the suit. We'll fix the stuff outside there. And no, antibiotics has not sorted the food poisoning out. So, no, I don't think there's anything else I can do about that. Examine the items from this large house. And good grief, there's already a massive haul that we managed to... take here. Look at that, 38 of 48 already for all of that. Let's just rearrange the shelter once more, and we're going to have to sort of scoot these to the left if possible. So we're just hunting to the left, and the radio is constantly going off. As someone pointed out previously, inventory management simulator. Yep, can't really disagree. I don't disagree on any particular point. Let's confirm that, and we'll also answer this one here as well. So respond from Edward here. Negotiate trade with our group. Yes, we will trade, and they have nothing that I'm really interested in. I'll take the wires. I'll take the... Do we really need the leather? No, but it will stack, so that's fine. I mean... Yeah, we'll take the rope, we'll take the circuit breakers because, you know, we've only got about 47,000 of them. And we will trade over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 food and 1 water. And there you go. Right, so cleaning up the shelter, accepting that. So search the location. And the problem that we have... where are they coming? Oh, they're coming back, are they? I wanted you to... fix that and then fix that. We could also upgrade that to a higher level, to efficiency upgrade, but I'm very tempted to try and upgrade the door, and the door we've already got maxed out on that one. This one will require us to get some more metal, so we're waiting for the recycling there. And oh look, looks like they just come out and immediately thrown up everywhere. So examine the items from this large house, police station rather. We'll take everything because we can always use it for trading, and we've got the storage anywhere. I'm tempted to send someone out. What's their stats on... Strength 7 actually on Angela, so I think I'll actually send her out. Let's get involved in this someone on the road because why not? And... 3 people on the road, hopefully not aggressive, but 2 of them are holding pipes and 1's a rock. You, get your ass over here, don't look around, move. So... should work together. We will reject and then we will run off. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit more dicey there, isn't it? Certainly. Right, so Joel, you can clean the shelter. We will search the large house there. And what's Martha's stats? Strength 7. Okay, we're going to send you out. So, double checking the quest here. Find 30 pistol ammo to help the survivor defend them. That's the arms dealer. So we'll say set up expedition. And we'll take... Martha, strength 7, not too bad, and perception's okay as well. What's the difference between her and Angela? Angela's strength 7, but perception is 11, so I'll say yes, you. And I mean, I could send out Martha as well. There's no reason not to. Let's do that. And we are going to go down directly to there, and then to the scrapyard, and then on our way back. So we'll confirm that we don't have a vehicle that we can send them out with. In terms of weapons, we do have... that's required strength 8. I think we'll equip them with maybe just melee weapons. Do we really need to do that? Let's equip that. Equip, and equip. Required strength 12 for the gun. That's for melee damage, but... yeah, I think pistol... But the problem is I don't want to send them out with a pistol to then be terrible with it, as in shoot the... if we shoot all the bullets that we're trying to trade over, then that's sort of defeating the point. Anyway, we need 30 bullets, so we'll take over... We'll take over 20... It's pistol ammo, yeah. We'll take over 35 just to make sure. We'll equip the baseball bat as well. I think that they don't have the strength, they're a little bit off, but hopefully they'll be able to... Well, I was going to say level it up, but there's not much we can do apart from hit people when you are out and about. Anyway, we'll equip that. We'll equip the lockpick set as well as the hacking terminal. Equip the bag. We got that. That is pretty much done. And send the party there. And that's obviously more people now going out. So, Daniel, well, he's mopping up there, and I'll tell them to train. Looks like we have Sandra coming back. I'll tell them to return the suit, and then to, I mean... craft the item. What could we craft? We could craft pretty much anything we wanted to. The rifle sentry trap would be nice. Another one would be quite good, but I don't think we can't make one at this stage. We can make an efficient toilet, but with 2 people or 2 groups of people out and about, we don't particularly need to do that, so we shall see. It looks like she's quite tired, so I'm going to let her crack on there. I'm going to get Daniel, to probably read a book after the punch bag. Anyway, large house from the first search party. And, oh man, hey, how are you doing? Confirm. So, it looks like this time I don't get to be the tail end. What? Looks like this is one time I don't get to be the tail end. Low fruit like you ripe from the picking. So, fight or flee, we have knuckle dusters. I'm going to say fight, actually, because why not? Attack, and I'll try and disarm them. And that disarm sadly did fail, and they're going to come and try to steal, did they? Okay, so we'll attack in melee. So punch, punch, and punch. Remember, we have got a knuckle duster, and also we have got courageous on them. So there's another punch, and a second punch, and then a nice third one as well. Looks like Deborah's charging forward. I managed to hit Carol twice, and then a third time. Only a little bit of damage, though. And then finally melee, and good grief, that was a fairly big uppercut from Carol there. And Deborah had nothing of great interest, but we'll take everything else. And then strength's gone up on Carol, as has dex and trauma a tiny bit. Apparently, from uppercutting someone's jaw and forcing the teeth through their skull, only a tiny bit of trauma there. But to be fair, people have seen worse in this game anyway. It's a quite harsh world. In terms of upgrading, there might be something we can do, but I'll check in a bit. Looks like a large house had some items, and yeah, it's just the usual stuff. So this is where I start to prioritize some of these items now. So I'm going to bring back anything that we can recycle. So I really don't need things like the limestone. I don't need the sander, so I'll get rid of that. I'll take the computer. I will get rid of the coal, take the lenses, get rid of the water, and take the... Oh, what actually... Is there anything else? Take the bulb, why not? And then that should do us quite nicely. And I've picked up the gas masks because we've just used 4. And, you know, we need to have at least 50 in storage at any one time. That is the standard procedure there. I'm going to tell Jeffrey to stop doing what he's doing, and I'm going to harvest the plants there. We can search the location. It is a large house, so that's David there. Once Daniel has finished that, I'm going to tell him to read a book, and that should... I was going to say de-stress him, but not, because he's got no stress at all. But at least he'll get some experience, hopefully. So that soil is dry as well, so I'll get Jeffrey to water the plant. So we're just tending to some crops. So there's a nice items gain: 5 food, some seeds, and some St. John's wort, I think that is. Let me have a quick look. We'll go down, and it's yellow jasmine. Okay, that's fine. Let's plant with fertilizer. There's a level up for Joel there. I'm trying to see about intelligence and what the levels are of them. Let's accept the transmission and examine the items from the large house. Once again, a lockbox that we can open up and take stuff from. I'm looking for, let's say, raw resources. Anything we can also go ahead and break down. So I'll probably ditch a grenade, take some of that. I'll ditch... We've got some fuel. We don't need a pair of pliers, but we'll take the food. That's probably a little bit better, and then we'll confirm that. So that's sorted for Jeffrey. Soil is moist on that one. Soil is dry. We'll water that plant. In terms of water, we have dropped nearly 100, but it is not a big problem. We're going to search the school. So there we go. And we're just going to double check also the van. Yeah, starting motor's in there, so just 1 tyre. And this is where it'll probably start going all kinds bad. Let's just check the intelligence on Jeffrey. Not too bad. Can I tell him to actually read a book? I can say read book as well there. So I will also tell her to read a book, and then we'll answer intercom like so. This is Helen. Hello, I'm just passing through the area and wonder if you had anything to trade. Yes, we do have stuff to trade in. Oh, that's pretty good. They've got loads of resources that we can take. So we'll take all of the buckets, because we can break those down to metal. We'll take probably... Do we need any of the sand and limestone? I really don't think so. We'll take the food. No, we don't need to take the food, because I'm going to trade food over for this. Actually, we'll trade 6 food and 1 water, which will be an efficient trade, and there we go. So just checking intelligence here. 3 on Daniel. We've got Sandra on 9, and Jeffrey on, well, I think it was 5 or something. Found something at the school. Are you interested? We'll examine the items and we'll take pretty much everything we can. Strangely, we've got a saw and a screwdriver, but we can't take the metal because, well, we haven't picked it up. I'll ditch the grenades. You can recycle the grenades. So, oh, these books are boring. I'd rather play with a toy. Okay, well, we did that before and nothing really happened. Let's search another item. Jeffrey, I will say, where's he going? Is he going to... Well, he's just wandering over that corner for some reason. Anyway, so, ooh, Frush, look, creature. You handle it. Please, when I say you handle it, run off. Don't think we're being detected. Close call there. I should also check the map as well. Let me have a quick look at the map. And we can see that that's where we're going to trade the bullets. And I don't mean that in a gangster side where we're just going to hand over some bullets for the, for that. And then, there we go. There is, well, this is awkward. This is the awkward target in the forest. So we need to go there in order to deal with it. However, there's no days remaining. So it's just deal with the awkward individual. I will... there we go. She's now intelligence 10, which means I can hopefully craft items. Cure food poisoning. She's going down to do it, so I'm hoping it works. Let me just add some fuel to the generator and... Oh. There's a stag coming along. Let's not spook it. Search the location. It's a lumberyard. And... there we go. So, Jeffrey, while you're up there, take the suit and then harvest the trap. Large police station. There's people that want to get involved. Okay, we'll have a little chat. Why not? Why not? Remember, we're mainly over here to try and find some more parts. Hi, not seen many others recently. Confirm that. Strength in numbers these days. Reject. No, we don't want to get any more people. I know there's calls to do that, but in reality, we don't need to. We can support it, but it also means more micromanaging. Because I'm the items from the police station. The hacking terminal. Oh, that's interesting. We've unlocked a electronic lock, and we've got, as you may expect, loads of stuff, including body armor, which is going to come in very handy, I hope, for going to take out this dangerous target by all accounts. So, I will... this changes things. Get rid of some of that fuel. Take the great bulletproof vest. Get rid of a single spring. Take another bulletproof vest. Get rid of the lenses because we've got loads. I'll take the grenades. So yeah, I think this is actually repurposing what this party was going to do. We'll get rid of the sand. Both of it. And take that and that. And we can take the bullets. I don't know if we need to, because we can create that. But I'll get rid of mannequin arm. Take the shotgun shells. Yes, 3 shotgun shells take up the same space as 1 mannequin arm. It's noted for it. And we'll confirm that. Right. So this party that's out, I'll just double check to see where they were. They're currently over party number 2. They are currently in the police station over there. When they come back, they will be part of the party that goes out to attack this person down here, but that will be with Carol because she's got courageous, and finally, hopefully, with Daniel. But anyway, we'll see. Let's go to craft item once again, and we can make this homemade remedy, and I will try... Oh, hang on, let's take suits. I don't want to take suits. I want to instead go to... Oh, there's the trap harvested. Take... Where is it? Oh, she's crafting it. There we go. I'll take that to try and get rid of the food poisoning. So, Jeffrey, return the suit. I know you want to shower, but to be fair, it's probably quite problematic in that. This is Martha searching the lumberyard, and we've got a lot of items, so we'll take them all. The problem with taking things like the hand saws and such is that they don't trade very well. Oh, Daniel no longer has food poisoning. Excellent. Craft item. Keep crafting that. So we can only make a couple more, but I think it would be worth it. I'll tell you to clean the shelter and then train on that punch bag. Small factory, which is pretty good. It's actually got a nice haul there. Nice, decent haul. I will get rid of that soap because well, it's soap. And I'll take them 3 scrap piles because they are very, very good. We've also got TVs there. I'm tempted to bring those back. Mannequin leg will get us plastic. I'll take the TV instead. Confirm. So yeah, so this is excellent. This is, yeah, finally we have a cure for the food poisoning. Small petrol station. We'll search that. Sandra once again. Craft one of those. We have, in no particular order, 11 minutes, 6.5 minutes, and 10.5 minutes-ish for the remainder of the recycling plants. I'm going to fix the bits on the right-hand side. The ammo press doesn't require fixing for some reason. So, petrol station has some items. We have taken said items, and that should do us quite nicely. There you go. So, Martha is sorting that out. They're fixing that. We'll go broadcast for traders and stumble across a large house, and it looks like it might have some good loot. Want us to take a look? Search the location. Yes, please. Jeffrey is tired, but I don't know where they're actually going. Are they just wandering over here? And I'm going to have to shift that, to be fair. That was supposed to be over on the left-hand side. It's just been there. Just forgot about it. Rearrange shelter. There you go. Okay, medium house, search that. Jeffrey, I will say probably fix the bed, and then the other ones you can see are hardly used, and fix the generator because it's quite knackered. So, large house, examine the items. Lockpick set has yielded TVs and all manner of things, food and hinges and bullets and rubber. I think rubber's actually something we are not running out of, but it's something I don't think we can really craft. Get rid of those 5 gas masks and take the TV. Sadly, the TVs don't stack, which is really annoying. But if we look at the storage, how many gas masks do we have? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29 gas masks. I think we're fine. Once he's finished punching that, I will say fix it. And then probably tell him to punch again. Ammo press, I don't think we need to do anything with. The shower is very, very broken. Almost. Fix that. So medium house, another lockbox, and we'll take everything. This is second search party. Bring back fertilizer as well, which is good. And actually, do I want to tell them to fix that? I don't. I do want to tell them to train again. Keep leveling up his strength, because they want... Rabbit. Yeah, I thought there was some there. Strength is 10, but I wanted to ideally get up to about, well, 16 would be nice, so we can use that big sledgehammer. But I'll settle for anything, really. Let's fix that toilet there. We're having to do a little bit of management there. Somebody at the large pharmacy. We might as well search it. Meet with them. So, hi. How's it looking up ahead? Trade? Yeah, happy to trade. Just a 1-for-1, just for experience purposes. Carol's charisma's gone up. 13, which is good. So, training, repairing, searching, and scavenging is the order of the day. I will take all of the items that I can, as per usual. I will take, I'll get rid of rather, the mannequin heads and take the adrenaline, because we're going to be using that. Get rid of a TV to get anti-radiation tablets, and probably get the relaxants as well. And... I really want to bring back all the code. I'll get rid of the 2 books and bring back one of the antibiotics and then confirm that. Okay, so I think we will leave it there. Not a bad one. We have managed to search around, well, it was mainly finishing the search around here. We've had another chat with someone who has tipped us off for this awkward target there. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be interesting finding out. At least it's something for us to go and aim for. We have put another part in the vehicle, So we only have one tyre in order to get that up and running. We have 2 search parties currently going. The first search party that we sent out was over to the bottom here to hand in them bullets. Then we've also got one up here. Actually, either way, we've sent parties out, 2 parties, and we are doing quite well. We also managed to get another... well, more repairing, as well as get another recycler. So overall, quite happy. Next episode, we will finally send out this person to perhaps deal with that target, but we shall see how we get on. As always, if you have enjoyed the video and the series thus far, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.